Hello everyone, my name is Sabi. Today I will be reading you the story of Gachapataka, the story of the monkey. When the Lord Buddha was residing at the Jetavana monastery, he discussed the matter of calming down the quarrel between the two ministers of King Kosala, which led to the Buddha being praised for his ability to teach the two ministers to stop quarreling, something that no one else on the continent would do. The story of the two ministers is that the two were the white military leaders of King Kosala. They had equal positions, wealth, and honor, but every time they saw each other, they would quarrel. Their grudges were known throughout the city. Today seems like the auspicious day is not good. Who do you think is the bad guy? If I am the bad guy, then aren't you the worst? The two ministers were arguing so much that even their relatives and friends could not unite them. You two ministers, stop arguing! This is right in front of us, and you're still arguing? You two are both old. Please be united. I apologize for not being able to fulfill what the king has requested. Our two disagreements cannot be reconciled. I am willing to serve your majesty in any way. I would even give my own life, but please make amends with this minister, your majesty. When everyone tried to stop them, the two ministers still did not listen. They could not reconcile with each other. Day by day, the conflict became more and more intense until the people around them felt bored and fed up. Get out of my way now! The sight of your face makes me want to vomit. Is this land yours? That you have the right to order people to move away? I don't even want to look at your face. It makes me smell bad. One day, as dawn approached, the Buddha surveyed the animals. He should advise them to attain enlightenment. Seeing the characteristics of the Sotapanti Magga path, he thought of helping them to receive their suffering and reconcile with each other. The next day, the Lord Buddha went to Savatthi to beg for alms alone. He stood at the door of a minister's house. The minister came out to receive the alms bowl and invited the Buddha to enter the house. He spread a seat for him to sit on. When the Buddha was seated, he told the minister about the benefits of cultivating loving kindness. He knew that his mind was soft, so he preached the noble truth. When he finished preaching the noble truth, the minister attained the Sotapanna stage. The Buddha knew that he had attained Sotapanna. He had him take his alms bowl and lead him to the door of another minister's house. The Buddha and the minister who had attained Sotapanna stood in front of the door of the other minister's house. When the minister came out, he said homepage to the Buddha and asked him to enter the house. The Buddha entered the reception area, accompanied by a minister who also carried his alms bowl. The Buddha described the 11 benefits of loving kindness. When he knew that the second minister had the right mind, he announced the truth. When he had finished, the minister attained Sotapanna. When the two ministers had attained Dapana, they expressed their faults and asked for forgiveness from one another. They were in harmony and delight and had a common disposition in this way. That same day, they ate together in the presence of the Lord Buddha. In the evening, the monks gathered together in the Dharma Council, discussing verses expressing the qualities of the Buddha. The Buddha trains the untrainable. The Tathagata trains the two ministers who had been quarreling for a long time. The king, his relatives and friends, etc., were unable to bring them together. But he could do this only one day. When the Buddha learned about the monks' discussion, he said, "Monks, I have united these two groups of people, not only now, but also in the past." He then related an incident from the past. In the past, when King Brahmadatta was reigning in the city of Benares, a family of Brahmins in the kingdom of Kasi gave birth to a son. No matter how well he was raised, the wise man could not find the happiness he desired. So he abandoned all sensual desires and became a hermit, building an ashram on the banks of the Ganga River. Near the Himalayas, he developed psychic powers and samadhi there, and then successfully practiced meditation there. This sage was an extremely neutral person and cultivated equanimity to the utmost. At that place, there was a mischievous monkey that often came to disturb this sage, but because of his steadfast concentration in meditation, the monkey could not annoy the virtuous hermit even once. "What are you doing? Why are you sitting there with your eyes closed? Come and play with me. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Open your eyes. Why can't I disturb the hermit? Since disturbing him while he was meditating did not work, the little monkey waited for the virtuous hermit to eat some fruit. He thought of snatching the fruit from the hermit and eating it, in order to make the hermit angry. I have to use this plan a bit. Come on, if my fruit is stolen, I'll definitely be angry. Let me eat this fruit first. How about that? Are you starting to get angry yet? Haha. After snatching the fruit, the little monkey danced around holding up the fruit and biting it to anger the hermit, but it didn't work out as planned. The hermit remained still in meditation, not showing any sign of needing to respond to this mischievous monkey. The little monkey, having used his last resort, was unable to anger the hermit. So he gave up on his plan to disturb the hermit and turned to disturbing a turtle in the river near the tree where he lived. You can tease this turtle instead. I really hate it. It can only swim. Pouting. Really annoying. Ever since that time, the turtle and the naughty monkey have been arguing all the time. They always find ways to bully each other. Slow turtle, old turtle, shrunken head turtle, if you dare, come up! The monkey doesn't know the right time and place, doesn't know where to go, and keeps provoking you. Really annoying. The hermit had seen and known about the quarreling between the two animals all along, but he did not say anything because he thought it was not yet the right time to teach them a lesson. Ugh, you two animals quarrel every day. One day I will make you two united. One day, the turtle, the monkey's enemy, came up from the pond. The turtle was sunbathing with its mouth open on the bank of the Ganges River. A mischievous monkey happened to pass by. When he saw it, he was delighted and immediately thought of a plan to tease the turtle. Thinking this, the evil monkey snuck up to the turtle and inserted his penis into the turtle's mouth. Turtle, are you sleeping? Look, if you wake up and find out that I put my penis in your mouth, you'll definitely be angry. And then the unexpected happened. As soon as the monkey inserted his penis, the turtle woke up immediately and held the monkey's penis in his mouth as if it were in a sump. The monkey felt intense pain and could not contain his pain. He cried out in pain and groaned loudly. Help! Somebody help me! Of course, that hermit will definitely help me, this evil turtle. It hurts! I have to go and let the hermit help me. The wicked monkey, when he was in pain, thought, who can relieve him from this suffering? Then he realized that no one could relieve him of this suffering except the ascetic. So he took both his hands and carried the turtle to the virtuous sage. When the naughty monkey was in dire straits and trouble, he realized the wrong he had done to the ascetic. He begged the sage to help him escape from that suffering. The hermit, seeing that the monkey had repented, thought of helping him to escape his suffering and had compassion in the two animals to stop fighting. The turtles are of the Kasapa clan, while the monkeys are of the Kondana clan. The Kasapa clan and the Kondana clan are related by way of marriage. That is, bringing the bride to the groom's house and taking the bride to the bride's house. This monkey, you, and this immoral monkey must have committed sexual intercourse, which is the karma of immoral people appropriate to sexual intercourse, which is the same as what your clan has done. Therefore you, the turtle of Kasapa clan, release the monkey of Kondana clan. The turtle, hearing the Bodhisattva's words, was filled with faith in the reason and released the monkey's penis. As for the monkey, as soon as it was freed, it paid homage to the Bodhisattva and fled without looking back at the place again. As for the turtle, after paying homage to the Bodhisattva, it immediately went to its own abode. Even the ascetic did not fall from meditation, and had the Brahma world as its destination. When the Buddha had preached this sermon, he announced the Four Noble Truths. Then he gathered together the Jataka tales. Thank you for the File Kalayamit website for this amazing story.